Hi, welcome back to my channel, Butterfly Effect. My name is Cassandra, and today I will be reading for the sign of Pisces. This reading will be for October the 9th and the 10th. Pisces, be mindful that this will not resonate with everyone. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This will be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So I already pre-shuffled, so we're going to get right into it. Okay, the first card I pulled is the Highest Priestess. And I do feel strongly like this is your energies, Pisces. A lot of you guys are feeling very calm right now. You're starting to have a deeper understanding about life and certain things. You're having a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge about things. Something may have come about that brought clarity. But right now you're feeling very strong and feeling very confident in what you're doing. Very mysterious though. And then we have the devil in reverse. I feel like that's the energy that you came out of. For some reason, I feel like it may be in regards to a relationship because it's give off the reverse is the reverse of an obsessive energy. So I feel like either someone was obsessed, coming out of obsession with you, or you're being that you're in the highest priestess energy, the highest priest energy. I feel like a lot of you guys are coming out of the obsessive energy where you were obsessed with someone. Yes, we got the Two of Clubs. So I really do feel like this was in regards to a breakup, your separation with someone. Um, you two decided to go your separate ways. And in the process of you going your separate ways, I know it was very hard for you, or it was very hard for that person because they was very obsessed with you. I feel like they were stalking you at one point. But being now that you guys have overcome the separation, and I feel like you guys have spoke with each other and got clarity, or it may not have been a complete closure, but enough for you guys to be okay, or for you Pisces to be okay with the separation. Let's see. Spirit, what the messages do you have for Pisces for the 9th and the 10th? Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and I feel like that's a revolving cycle. Life learned lessons that you guys received, or you received in this relationship. I feel like you guys getting a chance for a rebirth, a new start of something. Yeah, Two of Swords in reverse. Yes, a restart or something because you have clarity, you have a better understanding now. So you guys will be moving forward, whether it will be in regards, it could be a new relationship, or it just could be clarity for yourself. A lot of you guys are becoming very intuitive right now. And we got temperament. I feel like you're justice, like you're very comfortable with who you are and what you're doing, and trusting your path. And with the Wheel of Fortune, I really feel like there's a change in look. Like you're going to be receiving a lot of blessings and enlightenment, because what you went through did send you into a state where you were questioning a lot and you didn't know what was going on. And I do feel like it could have, this was a karmic cycle that you guys were in. So it sent you, it could have sent you in a real dark place at one point and made you question yourself. But with the Two of Swords in reverse, I feel like you have clarity, confidence, and then along with the Temperance card, it just let me know that you're balanced and you're basically that you're balanced. Like you have one foot on dry land and one foot in the water. So you're balancing the real world, and you're also in tune with the supernatural. That might be for some of you guys, but I feel like some of you guys are maybe psychic or very intuitive yourself. Spirit, what messages do you have for Pisces for the 5th? I'm sorry, for the 9th and the 10th? I don't know, maybe this situation happened on the 5th or started on the 5th with you and your partner. Maybe that's when the breakup happened or the separation may have happened on the 5th. Spirit, what messages do you have for Pisces for the 9th and the 10th? And right now I'm using the Moon Oracle cards, the Queen of the Moon Oracle cards. I'm going to pull a couple of energies from there. Spirit, what messages or advice do you have for Pisces for the 9th and the 10th? Okay. So we have growth, and we also have self-love. And if I'm not mistaken, I really feel like you guys had growth in your 2-week reading that I did, because I feel like you've learned a lot and you've really learned a lot about yourself. So now you're really taking care of yourself, putting yourself first, doing what makes you happy, not really worried or pressed about what nobody else thinks of you or what nobody have to say about what you're doing, because you, at the end of the day, you have the final say so. And you're trusting that. I feel like you're very confident. A lot of you guys may be doing a lot of self-love rituals. And I do highly suggest a self-love ritual on the moon that's coming up. But the growth that you're experiencing did help you expand. A lot of you guys are very balanced when I see the self-love, and then along with the temperance. But it took for you to go through what you went through and receive the enlightenment in that relationship for you to learn how to love yourself and for you to grow and expand the way that you're doing. Because you're expanding and growing in places that you didn't even know exist yourself. I feel like this relationship made a lot of you guys question yourself. And I don't necessarily mean question yourself in a way of feeling like, oh, should I do this or should I do that? I don't feel like that kind of question yourself. But I feel like when a lot of you guys argued or disagreed, you would ask yourself, you healed through them, but you would ask yourself, okay, why did I get mad whenever he or she did this? Or why did I get mad whenever he or she said this? And those kind of things is what help you grow and learn to love yourself in that relationship. And I also feel like you wanted validation from him, Pisces, or he wanted validation from you. It could have been a matter of something as simple as you getting a haircut or getting your hair done, and you asking your significant other, like, do you like my hair? Or do you like my haircut? And then they ask you, do you like it? And you're like, yeah, I like it. And they're like, well, that's all that matters, is that you like it. And small things like that was the things that helped make you love yourself. Even though you guys didn't always see eye to eye, but you still got along well, and the communication was well enough for y'all to talk about just about anything. But I don't feel like y'all were able to actually talk about the actual relationship itself for it to actually blossom and grow in a matter that you needed, Pisces. Okay, I'm going to pull a couple of Wisdom Oracle cards. Spirit, what messages do you have for Pisces for the 9th and the 10th? Spirit, what messages do you have for Pisces for the 9th and the 10th? Spirit, what messages do you have? Yeah, I feel like both of you guys really know that it was time to either clear up the energy and speak up and release that negativity. Because I feel like you guys had a really, really strong bond. And I don't feel like, I mean, it's a possibility that it could still work out. Because I do feel like that person, um, whoever got ghosted, um, really know what they did, and they're doing what you were doing when you were with them. They're trying to heal themselves. I ain't gonna say trying. They're healing their self. Okay, so we have instinct, and I feel like you guys have been trusting your instinct. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here now, and be as strong in this highest priest energy, and wouldn't be stepping um, away from what's not sitting well with you, or what's not aligned for you on your purpose. A lot of you guys are really your true self right now, and you're being very creative. A lot of you are going to be on a creative, being on a creative endeavor. I feel like there's going to be some kind of partnership in this creative endeavor. Is could be possibly three other people, because I feel like it's three other people that follows you or look up to you. And I feel like they trust you a lot. But I also feel like they have some insight that could help and grow whatever it is that you're creating, whether it's a business or whether it's for some, I feel like it could also be some kind of charity event, or some kind of event that you're planning or you have coming up. There's going to be three people that follow you that's going to help make this creation or this class that you're planning a success. And you got the gossip in reverse. And I feel like this endeavor, and there's three people on here too, but I feel like this endeavor is going to help a lot of people understand what it is that you're doing, and who you are. And a lot of the gossip is not going to be negative gossip anymore. A lot of people are going to have, positive things to say about you and what you're doing, because I do feel like a lot of you guys are unique in your own way. So most people don't really understand you as a person. But this class or this event, because I feel like some of you guys may be motivational speakers as well, or some of you guys may also be just now getting into tarot, and you're actually building and growing your business right now. So I feel like you're working very hard, and now you're putting yourself out there, so people are starting to know what it is that you're doing. And most people don't really understand what it is that you're doing, so don't really believe in it. But you're gonna make a believer out of them, and you're gonna enlighten them. They're gonna know, and gonna eventually trust what it is that you're doing and saying. And a lot of those people are gonna come to you for help, Pisces, or they're gonna come for whatever it is that you're creating. They're gonna need it. I feel like a lot of people need it. I feel like you guys just need to continue to trust yourself, because as I stated before, your mind is expanding. And always look at every perception in life, and look at other people's point of view. In this endeavor, I feel like you guys don't try to be a know-it-all. Trust the people that are around you, but also, I mean, I'm not telling you not to speak up or not speak your truth, but also take in other people's opinion, and allow their perception on and view on things. Allow that to help you and your business grow, or whatever it is that you're creating that people don't understand. The perception, they're going to have a different perception on it, but the people that's working with you, they're going to play a major influence on why there's a different perception on what it is that you guys are doing. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Pisces for the 9th and the 10th? Spirit, what messages do you have for Pisces for the 9th and the 10th? Spirit, what messages do you have for Pisces? Okay, we have the Hermit. And we also have the Knight of Coins. Okay, and then we have the Ten of Coins on the bottom. I feel like yeah, that's what it is. I feel like a lot of you guys were stuck, money issues, where you could have lost a job, or it could be right now that you're worried about money issue due to the separation of this relationship. Because a lot of you guys may feel, I mean, y'all could have lived together and y'all split it bills. So now one person is going to have to make sure all the bills, get paid and by themselves. But I feel like a lot of you guys are worried about that with the the Ten of Coins from the Cleo deck and the Knight of Coins. I feel like that's not something that you have to worry about. Pray about it and give it to your God. Because with the Ten of Coins, I do feel like that is not something that's the ending. So you're not going to have to worry. You will receive everything that you need to be able to maintain. Even though the cycle is ending, the cycle which you guys may have ended in the relationship, but with the Ten of Coins, the cycle for your any financial burdens has ended as well, so you don't have to worry about that. You will get what it is that you need. You just continue to trust yourself and speak positivity to yourself. And when you think about things, because if you're saying you're not going to get it or you're not going to be able to do it, 9 times out of 10 you're not going to be able to do it. So just be very mindful of what your thoughts are, because our thoughts create our reality. So I think we're going to wrap it up here. But Pisces, I do see a lot of self-love and a lot of self-growth in you guys over the last couple of days. I do feel like this is streaming from the last the last two readings that I did for you guys. And if you haven't watched that video, I highly suggest that you go back and watch the videos for the last 4 days, because I do a video for Pisces every 2 days. So I would suggest that you go back and watch the other 2 videos, because all of this is kind of streaming together. And feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. Please ring the bell or hit the bell so that you will be notified whenever I post my next video. Until next time, Pisces, live, love, and learn. And I do thank you very, very much for watching my channel.